these bars, progress bars, and when we make progress towards fulfilling something, finding the crying shepherds that make our tree weep, when progress are made towards that, these are being filled in from 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick, and full mark. And depending on the level of it, and a different amount of ticks will be marked. And then when we feel ready to achieve it, we make a roll. There is actually a move for it. When we fulfill our vow, when you achieve what you believe to be the fulfillment of your vow, roll the challenge die and compare to your progress. So we roll 2d10s, which are the challenge die, and we compare to the number of filled boxes. On a strong hit, your quest is complete and we mark experience. On a weak hit, there's more to be done. I realize the truth of your quest. So for example, if we find them and we suit their cries, we comfort them. We roll to see if the vow is fulfilled, and perhaps it isn't. Perhaps they are just temporarily stopped crying. So that's about them. We'll see how it plays out. So Lestara, on her staff, I imagine the ends of it are reinforced with iron, and she swore upon a staff to find the crying shepherds, so that our tree will stop weeping. She left the house she and her master lives in, and heads out into the fresh snow. There was a blizzard yesterday, and by evening it died down. It's still been snowing the whole night, and it is still snowing. It is still very early in the season, and this blizzard took us all by surprise. So into the snow she goes, and she's going to undertake a journey to reach the herding ground where the herdsmen are. So when you travel across hazardous or unfamiliar lands, first set the rank of your journey. So there is probably something to, so welcome to the traveling in the Ironlands. So traveling a moderate distance within a single region is a troublesome journey. Long distance within a single region or across rough terrain is dangerous. I think it is a dangerous journey. While it is perhaps but a moderate distance, it is still snowing. It's been snowing for a while. And the snow is fresh, so there aren't any tracks. So it's a dangerous journey. Journey to the herding grounds. It's dangerous. So we're going to roll plus wits. We are setting up from a community in which we share bond. Add +1 to the initial roll. Oh, roll wits +1. Oh, and it's a weak hit. Ties between the action die and the challenge die goes to the challenge die. We need to surpass it. So, a weak hit. You reach a waypoint and mark progress. It's a dangerous journey, so we're going to mark 2 progress. Which are those. And we suffer -1 supply. We still have plenty of supply. We trudge on through the snow. The hunting grounds still lie a bit in the hills outside our town. Well, we have lived here all our lives. Oh, well, the part of our life we remember, and we know where the herding grounds are. So we head off in that direction. It's still dark. The weeping tree spurs us on. However, it is a bit more tiresome than expected. It's a half meter of snow sometimes. It's been really snowing. Pushing through it is hard. By sunrise, our belly really rumbles, and instead of just nibbling on some nuts and berries, we dig right into some cheese and just devour it. We don't really stop. We pull it out of our sling bag and then head off again. So we are keep undertaking a journey. Keep on rolling plus wits. This time we are not. Since this isn't the initial roll, we aren't going to add a modifier. Oh, it's a great strong hit. Awesome. I love it. So we beat both the 7 and the 1. Strong hit. You reach your waypoint. Then... Oh, weak hit, reach waypoint. Yeah. So... We reach a waypoint. Done. We mark progress. So we're going to mark 2 more. Then if the waypoint is unknown to you, envision it. Now we're going to ask the Oracle. Because I don't know where this is. Oh, location descriptor. Location, yes, here it is. So RD100, and we get 92. So I think I'm going to start a quest log. And out. Weeping tree. The tree weeps for the crying shepherds. Shepherds got in the season's first blizzard. 1. Lestara heads out in the early morning going is rough in the fresh snow. She eats her cheese. Lestara Lestara's trick is rough, that she makes good progress, and soon find the so we rolled a 92. That is a mountain. However, I imagine this more as a defining cliff. It just juts out from the hill. So, what is it described as? 88. Forgotten. There's something forgotten about it. I'm good. So forgotten. Let's. Well, I'm going to take one of. No. So forgotten leap. Leap of the forgotten. No, that sounds so dark. Occasion descriptor, we had 88, 88 becomes 88. Peaceful, expensive. And soon find the giant's pointing finger. I imagine it juts out. Like a finger straight out across the path. And she knows she is on the right track. Perhaps also eagles roost upon. Yeah. There is an old eagle's nest here on it as well. Not on the top of it, but a bit down. She knows she is on the right track. Looking up, she sees the eagles soaring. No, let's say roosting. They are in their nest. They sit on this old tree that grows out of the cliff right there. So, and then take a journey. So we have reached the waypoint. We have envisioned it. Then we choose one. You make good use of your resources, mark progress. Or do we move at speed? And we have already eaten our cheese. Let's not move at speed. So we're going to mark one more progress. However, we are not there yet. About half there, way there, perhaps a bit more. We still need to wrap up the last part as well. So we keep on undertaking a journey with +1. No, we're not going to take +1 because it's not the initial. It's a weak hit. We rolled the best we could, but the challenge is even higher. We reach another waypoint and mark. So, but it costs us even more. For lunch, we took a sip of the local brandy to warm ourselves from within. Yeah, and then we devoured even more. Undertaking a journey is hard. It's difficult. She didn't understand what she were doing when she went out. Treks on. Harder than she expected. And by lunch, she has devoured even more of her supplies. The question is, has she reached it? I think she has. So, we are reaching our destination. Or rather, have we reached our destination? When your journey comes to an end, roll a challenge die and compare to your progress. Momentum is ignored on this roll. On a strong hit, the situation at your destination favors you. Choose one. On a weak hit, you arrive but face an unforeseen hazard or complication. Envision what you find. On a miss, you have gone hopelessly astray. Your objective is lost to you, or you were misled about your destination. If your journey continues, clear all but one field progress and raise the journey strength by 1. So, we are going to roll the challenge die, 2d10s, and compare it to 7. 7 is our action die in this case. Let's see if we have reached our destination. It is a weak hit. Good. So, however, progress tracks, progress rolls. So, however, this is, let's see, as with action roll, if your progress score is greater than both challenge dice. So, the progress movement. So in this example here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the progress score is 6. And on the challenge 6 is not beaten. However, yeah, this macro is a bit wrong. It says weak hit when it is a miss. Tough. So she thinks she arrives at the hunting grounds, perhaps. Let's see, what does the reach destination say? On a miss, you have gone hopelessly astray, your objective is lost to you, or you were misled about your destination. Yes. I think that we get to the herding grounds. However, the objective is lost to us. The shepherds are no longer here. She looks in the shelter. She finds their packs in there. A few sheep as well. She doesn't know how many sheep there should be, but perhaps it's all of them. It is. A few are out in the snow outside. Kicking it off to find something to graze beneath. They start nibble on they're nibbling on the bark of young trees. And but the shepherds are not here. Where they are, she doesn't know. She needs to keep on walking to find them. So I'm going to reset them all. All but one. And let's write it. 4. She finds the... No, she doesn't. She don't find the hunting ground. She arrives at the herding grounds and is welcomed by the sheep. In the shelter, the herdsman's packs are there, but no signs of them. Where have they gone? With whom, or perhaps what? So he sits down. Looks through the herder's things, finds their packs undisturbed. They're sleeping. Their bedrolls still intact. Nothing to tell of a struggle. At the same time, she knows she cannot go back. Her master will scold her to the end of her days if she doesn't come back with the herdsman, or at least news of where they are. She must find them. In her mind, there is no there's no option for anything else. You must press on. As she sits there petting a sheep, she also knows that she headed off a bit too impulsively. She didn't heed her master's word, so of... Let's see. What is this master known as? Let's roll 3 character descriptors. $25, 68 and 38. So 25. He is deceitful. I guess that rubbed off. Uh, 68. Confused. Perhaps he has one too many plots around. And 38. Disfigured. Something perhaps injured him. Perhaps it's that perhaps he is marked by a horror or something like that. But no. Yeah. Yeah. I have told her many times. Before you do anything, look at the bigger picture. Plan your moves. So that is what she's going to do. So she has, so the ritualist path tells us when you secure an advantage to ready yourself for ritual, because she's going to summon a flock of crows and ask them a question. Envision how you prepare, then add +1 and take +1 momentum on a hit. So she's going to coo a bit like a raven. Find some nuts and toss them around to help call upon the crows. So secure advantage. Secure an advantage, ready for self or division, and on a hit, add +1 and take 1 momentum. So, secure an advantage. When you assess a situation, make preparations, or attempt to gain leverage, and envision your action. He calls crows by throwing out a bunch of seeds, nuts and such that to attract them. I think this is she's going to secure the advantage with heart. With charm, loyalty, or courage. Yes, this is a heart roll. Yup. Do I add anything on the roll? No. It's just the result of the roll. And it is a weak hit. So on a weak hit, your advantage is short-lived. I take +1 momentum only. However, it was a hit. So I add +1 and I take +1 momentum on a hit. So which means that I add +1 to the ritual, and then I get +1 momentum. I got lots of momentum at this point. What can we do with momentum? Burning momentum. Burning momentum is a powerful option to build on your success and deliver blah blah blah. If both challenge die are less than your momentum value, you may cancel them both for a strong hit. If you burn momentum when only one of the challenge die is less than your momentum value, the result of the other die stands, giving you a weak hit. After you burn it, you reset it. Great. Alright. I should increase that to formidable that journey. And so we're going to summon a flock of crows and ask them a single gold question. Where have the shepherds gone? So I'm going to roll plus wits. Where have the shepherds gone? Oh crows, in your crowing, answer me this. Where has the shepherds gone? And we get that +1. Oh yeah, this is good. Strong hit. Envision their on strong hit, you interpret their calls as a helpful omen. Envision their response and take +2 momentum. Oh god, we have lots of momentum right now. So, ask the oracle. Let's just fate moves. Ask the oracle. When you seek to resolve questions, discover details in the world, determine how other characters respond, or trigger encounters or events, you may draw a conclusion. Ask yes, no, pick 2, rock an ID. Yeah. So, the Weeping Tree. For Estara has headed out headless and realizes she needs to zoom out and read. She spreads some nuts and calls the crows. So what do we have here? Combat action. No. I think that settlement trouble would be something useful we can roll on. Yeah. Let's see what trouble has occurred to them. 98. Roll twice. Oh great, they're in deep trouble. 51. Sickness. What's 15? Mysterious phenomenon. Yeah. Something mysterious. Deiku. And 64. A leader falls. 46. Corrupted by dark magic. Mysterious Deku. And 61 of Mysterious Deku. Let's put rolls in here. 51 to 15. Two eyes turned dark. What more did I queue? Because 46 is corrupted by dark magic. Yeah. Two eyes turned dark. Two hearts will. Two eyes turned dark. One heart lured away. One heart to be given. 64 to 46. So with that she realizes that she hears the crows cooing. She knows what it means. Two eyes turn dark. One of them in their desperation asked for anyone to help them. As Frost took their toes, their fingers, they called out in their shiverings to dark forces, to someone to bring them warmth. One of the shepherd's eyes turned dark as something answered them. Their heart turned to answered their heart given to something dark out there, and the other heart is to be given in another way. However, the corrupted shepherd hasn't subjugated their companion. To be given, it is not done yet. So probably when the snow relented, the one corrupted lured the other one with them to some place where a ritual, where they can ritually sacrifice them. The crows coo, and she knows what has happened. While her first instinct is to run to her master and to and to get his help, but that will be too late. She must go. So, question is, does this making progress? When you perform specific moves to advance your goal, for example, as you travel across perilous lands, you undertake a journey and mark progress when you successfully reach waypoints. No, it's not progress. Vows. And let's see, quest vow. When you make significant promise in your quest by overcoming a critical obstacle, completing a perilous journey, solving a complex mystery, defeating a powerful threat, gaining vital support, or acquiring crucial items, you may mark progress. Have we reached the milestone? Yes, we have. I think we definitely do have reached the milestone. So this quest is dangerous, so we're going to mark 2 progress on it. And I also think that this is somewhat of a good spot to wrap it up for now. As she heads out to find this sacrificial site, to find the one shepherd that can still be saved. Yep. And that's that's what we'll do next time we delve into this. So I enjoyed this. Actually, playing a role-playing game by myself isn't that horrible, and the system works well. It pushes things forward. So with that, I think it's time to close this thing and call it a night. Also, yeah, cat needs attention.